Rip City. It's the Urb Thrasher Flower Hour, featuring music, videos, and backstage interviews with the masters of metal, the monsters of rock, and the hellbellies of alt country. Now, throw your horns up and crank it to 11 with your host, Urb Thrasher.
Yeah, what's up, everyone? What's going on out there in the world? Urb Thrasher here with Radical Russ. I'm back. That's right, coming to you live from Rip City here in Portland, Oregon, here at Roller J Studios, and we're gonna have a great night tonight. You know how we do. It's rock, and it's weed, and it's freedom, and we always have a great time. Really in Portland tonight, what an amazing night. We've got legends in town. Drumming legends right down the road.
What?
Carmine Appice and Vinnie Appice. That's right. Of Vanilla Fudge, of Black Sabbath, many other bands. They've got a show right down the road here at the Tonic Lounge. And opening up for them is Mechanism. That's right. From Seattle, one of my favorite Seattle bands. I love Tony DeLisio. This dude is a total shredder. And they are going to be in studio here anytime now. They're on the road coming down to get to their gig, but they're going to stop off here, Roll J Studios first, talk to us for a good 10-15 minutes, catch up, tell us how in the hell. They also opened up for Metal Church this summer, so these dudes are definitely blowing up. Looking forward to talking to them, seeing what's going on. And then over at Hawthorne Theater down the road, we got Gypsy Hawk. Love those guys. They're playing tonight. And in fact, they're on stage at 8 o'clock tonight, an early show. So shout out to Gypsy Hawk. You know how we love those guys. You got world famous Cannabis Cafe. They're having 4-year freaking reunions going on, anniversaries this week. And we've got Radical Russ back.
Hey, I am back, and I've got a special surprise. I went to Idaho, and my mom still works at this locksmith shop, and look what she got for Urb Thrasher.
Get out of town.
That's right, the Flying V house key.
Dude. Okay, here we go. I hate to do this, man, but we're gonna have to one-up him. We've got this.
You've already got that?
We've got this, and we've got the 2 keychains to go with it. Fucking Radical Russ rules, man. Fucking rules. That's what I'm talking about.
So now you have 2 of them.
Dude, real excited, man. That just makes my night. Yeah, so, mom, love moms. You gotta love moms. So you had a great time, saw your family, saw your friends, had a beer.
A lot of the old guys that you hung out with in high school and college, got to, see how they're all doing and get a lot of pictures taken, drank a lot of beer.
Right on, right on. Well, lots going on in weed. Hopefully you've been keeping up this week on 420radio.org as we've been having CPS week. Lots of information, lots of stories, lots of learning. We're going to have that in hour 2 opening up. Russ and I will sum it all up and kind of make a little bit of sense of what's going on out there with Child Protective Services and the medical community. And the recreational too, if you want to look at it like that. And a lot more great tunes. Watched a great show last night on Access TV, and I don't mind giving them a freaking plug because they are blowing up, dude. And when you have Clutch live from Colorado, dude, you're on my side, man. Although you need to give us a call, dude, because we can do some work together, Access TV and 420 Radio.
Let's do that.
That's another story. But Clutch, so we're going to have some Clutch. I got some I Hate God. I got some brand new tunes from freaking Toxic Holocaust, Black Star Riders. We're going to get into some Striper, Russ.
Striper?
A little bit of Christian metal.
By his stripes ye are healed.
That's right. So you guys kick back, load those bowls up, get ready to rock and have a great time. Radical Russ is back. Urb Thrasher's back. Here we go. Let's start it up. A little bit of Clutch, and we'll come back and see what is up. Turn it up, folks. Roar!
This is a new song. It's about hanging yourself off your fucking medicine cabinet. Medicine news.
There you go. Heavy shit from I Hate God. And that was actually them performing Medicine Noose live at the Alarosa Villa in Columbus, Ohio, which that is the place where we tragically lost Dimebag Darrell years ago. Exact same place. And then before that was the mighty freaking Clutch. Wow, what a band, dude. And they were playing Electric Worry and One Eye Dollar, and that was live at the House of Blues in the Sunset Strip there in Hollywood, California. This year, just a few days ago, and hopefully you saw them last night on Access TV. They freaking rock it, man. I was telling Russ, Neil Fallon is so badass that the dude can stand up there and chew gum and sing and play guitar all at the same time. Fucking what a badass. And so Urb Thrasher here with Radical Russ.
Hey.
Urb Thrasher Flower Hour here at Rolla J Studios. Just having a great time about to rock. We've got Mechanism coming in studio. They're on the road. Could be coming in anytime. Excited to have them. And in the meantime, Russ.
Yes.
We have a new squeaker or speaker or stalker or whatever the hell this thing is, man.
Well, we're trying to get ourselves on iHeartRadio, which is the #1 web app for listening to online radio, which of course that's what we are. And so to get onto that, we have to get on a thing called Spreaker. Spreaker, like speaker with an extra R.
All right.
Spreaker. If you go out there and you look for 420 Radio, you'll find us. And if you follow us, that helps us get to 100. And when we get to 100, we can submit to iHeartRadio.
All right, so you guys get out there and like us, man. Let's do this. That sounds like a great thing to push this 420 radio. You guys are definitely helping us do everything we do anyways. We're basically a team, and so we need these likes to get to 100 so Russ can take us to the next level and get us out there on iHeartRadio. All of us hear about iHeartRadio all the time. It is kind of like the thing going on, and so we need to be on that. And so we need to get our message out there and spread the rock and weed. So, all right, man, got some more tunes. Got some brand new tunes, man. I thought, man, let's get a little bit of progressive metal out here. These guys, Prospect, haven't heard much of them. Don't know much of anything about them, but I saw this video one time and I thought, wow, dude, let's get this on. But before that, I got some brand new freaking Black Star Riders, dude. If you guys remember Thin Lizzy, these are your boys, man. You'll hear it. Sounds just like them. There's 2 or 3 of the original members are in this band, and this is a brand new video from them, and it's called Kingdom of the Lost. Great message. Turn it up, folks. Load those bongs. 420 radio.
Back to me.
fuck yeah, that was Toxic Holocaust right there. And freaking,
I think I had about 6 different flashbacks.
just amazing stuff. I mean, it was like, God. Anyways, that's off the brand new album, Chemistry of Consciousness. Those dudes are from Portland, and I definitely want to give them a shout out, man. Oh yeah, dude, they are so freaking badass. And they just started on tour. Well, tomorrow night they start on tour in New Jersey, Trenton, New Jersey, and then they move on into Rhode Island, Vermont, and then all up around the East Coast. So you guys definitely get out there and check out Toxic Holocaust. Freaking badass band. And then before that was Russ. You like Prospect, dude.
I like those guys. The singer reminded me of Triumph. Not the insult comic dog, but you know, the band.
I get it.
And the band was tighter than a squirrel's asshole. My God, they were good.
Yep. No, they were great. And so that was Shutter Asylum, and off the brand new album, The Colorless Sunrise. And that album hasn't even dropped yet. I think it drops in like 2 weeks, man. I'll have to get that exact date for you guys. But definitely good stuff on the progressive side if you like that. Very technical. These dudes study, man. Usually progressive metal dudes, they study. They're very technical, and they orchestrate, and they come up with this big bang stuff. And then before that was freaking the Black Star Riders. Old school classic. 3 original dudes from Thin Lizzy. And Russ made a great point. Sounded like Slade.
Yeah, the guitars reminded me of Slade, and the vocals reminded me of Phil Lynott of Thin Lizzy. And then, of course, at the end of the video there, you had a Phil Lynott quote. So it fit.
Yeah, no, I love that, man. I thought that was great, and that totally sounds exactly like what there's going on. And Slade back in the old days, man, I mean, they had the fucking pipes and all that shit, man. The Scottish, what do you call them?
The bagpipes.
Yeah, so good stuff, man. You guys really go back and check those guys out, man. All right, man, so I have a feeling the Mechanism guys are going to be running into a little bit of a time crunch. I'm not sure yet. Haven't heard from Tony, but I will soon. And I'm going to even offer him to call in instead. So I just don't want to put pressure on these guys. They got a gig, and that is first.
Yeah.
And so we can always catch up with them. So we'll keep you updated on a Mechanism. In the meantime, I thought it would be a great time. Sometimes we play death metal on here. Wait a minute. Sometimes we play death metal on here. And so it's like, I thought it was a great time to get you guys a lesson. So I saw this really cool dude, SuperQuest, out there, man. And I thought it would be a fun time to just give a little lesson and go into a song, because we definitely support death metal. One of my favorites, Chris Barnes, is one of the biggest 420 warriors out there, and so shout out to you, Barnes. All right, you guys load those bowls, turn them up. 420 radio, here's some freaking death metal.
All right, first thing you gotta do is tune the drop C. So fucking heavy! Next thing you gotta do, you gotta play the 2 low strings like this. Then you gotta use the following frets: 0, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 12, and any variation you want. Now for your riffs, gotta have shit tons of double bass. Don't forget random pitch harmonics. That sounded awesome! To do solos, 2 words. C fucking minor. And that's how you death metal. If you'd like to learn more, call 1-800 you shut the fuck up.
All right, great stuff right there from Striper. Urb Thrasher with Radical Russ from Rilla J Studios in Portland, Oregon, and we just gave you a death metal assault. That's right, before that was Super Quest, then you went into Jungle Rot, and then we finished it up with some great Striper off the brand new album, No More Hell to Pay. You guys check it out. All right, now, so tonight here in Portland, there's a great show going on right down the road, actually, at the Tonic Lounge. Real excited to see this show coming. A couple of legends headlining this show. Carmine Appice, Vinnie Appice, both the Vanilla Fudge, Black Sabbath legends. You guys have heard of these guys. And opening up direct support is Seattle's very own Mechanism. And right now, on the phone, Mr. Tony DeLisio. Dude, Tony, you there, man?
I'm here, brother.
Right.
How you doing, man?
Right on, dude. We're doing great, man. So glad you guys are making your way into Portland tonight. Wow, what a great show you guys are playing. Talk about this show you guys are playing tonight, dude.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, I was a huge Dio fan and a huge fan of Sabbath with Dio, so getting to share the stage with Vinnie Appice is a definitely a bucket list item for me and my little metal universe, man. We're very stoked. We're actually just pulling up to the venue now, and we can't find a place to park. So guess what? That's a good sign, huh?
That is a great sign, dude. Well, luckily you've got some strip clubs kind of right down the road real close, and then there's some street parking right outside the road. You guys will be fine. There's a couple trees out there that you can go smoke some joints under and hide. So you guys are in good shape, man. Playing great metal tonight here in Portland at the Tonic Lounge. So anyone out there in Portland, you guys listening right now, still time to get out there. They're just getting there, so they're going to be setting up in time to play and rock out for these guys, man. A big show. So you've also, last time you were in town, Tony, you guys opened up for Metal Church. You guys are on the rise here, playing a lot of shows around the Northwest area. Talk about Mechanism and some of the things you've got coming up.
Well, we have some pretty exciting things happening. Earlier this year, we signed a record contract with the Mental Itch Recording Group. That's an indie label based up in Washington, where we're from. And as of just this last week, the label signed a really big distribution deal with a company that's doing licensing for video games and movies and TV shows, along with physical and digital distribution of the music. So that's all like dream come true kind of shit for us. And we're all just super pumped. And yeah, we've done open for about 20 national acts at this point with the band, including we play with Michael Schenker and George Lynch and all kinds of bands, badass bands. Metal Church was a highlight. I was a big Metal Church fan as I was coming up, and getting to play with those guys was really badass. In fact, Steve Unger from Metal Church, their bass player, is playing with Vinnie Appice tonight.
That's right.
And he's a good friend, and it's going to be really cool to hang out with him. He lives up pretty close to us, so we see him quite often.
Right on, right on. So you guys started as a band in 2007, and this isn't just a project. You guys are definitely a band while adding a fifth member now. You got some keyboards in there, Manny. You've got an album out, Shadows and Dust. Talk about that album and maybe how the 5-piece has now changed the sound.
Well, Shadows and Dust hasn't officially been released yet. We are doing the fine-tuning of the album. We're working with Kelly Gray, producing it, who produced 3 or 4 Queensryche albums. He produced that big Candlebox album that sold all the whatever it was, 14 million copies. Mm-hmm. And as well as he's worked with Nevermore and Zakk Wylde, and he's a badass guitar player too, actually. But he's a phenomenal producer, and he's currently touring with Jeff Tate as his guitar player, and I'm sure, you and your fan base out there that follows Queensryche knows about the two-headed monster going on with the bands kind of at odds with each other, and I'm not sure how that's going to shake out, but I was a huge Queensryche fan back in their earlier days, and so, I just look at it like we got twice as much cool music coming out, and it's very exciting to get to work with a guy like that. So the actual release of Shadows is going to be coming out. You've got a little bit of some preview tracks, which aren't 100% finished, but they're close enough, I think, to unleash on people.
Right on.
So hopefully your audience out there digs it. I just wanted to say, hey, man, thanks so much for inviting me on the show and spreading the word about the show tonight and getting the word out about Mechanism. We love Portland. and we plan to spend a whole lot of time here in this next year.
Right on, right on. Yeah, we love you guys, dude, and we love Seattle, man. We're always up in Seattle. A lot of fighting going on up there as far as the cannabis community and changing with rules and passing I-502. Real quick, you got any opinions on what's going on with this Washington thing? And you seeing any differences up there? You getting your weed easier these days?
No. In fact, when 502 passed, both me and my wife have been patients for years, and we really liked the way everything was set up there with just the medical situation. And apparently, the reason it's taken so long for the government to get their act together with this is once they got down and did some serious research after the bill passed, at least according to what I heard, they found out that about twice as many people smoke that they thought. So they had to really rethink how they're going to be able to effectively distribute. And I think it's, you know, I look at Obamacare, man. What a mess. You know, the government should probably stay the fuck out of the fucking out of that kind of stuff. And I hope. I do like Washington's local government a lot better than our federal government, of course, but I still don't. I don't see that this is going to be a good thing. They're going to tax the shit out of it. The prices are going to go up. At this point, the way the law works for all of us is, yeah, you can legally smoke weed recreationally, but you can't really legally grow it anymore or buy it or whatever unless you're a patient. And apparently, patient rights are really in question right now. And a number of the dispensaries, we got one place in particular we go to a lot called the Green Collar Club, which they get the most killer shit all the time. We love it. Really cool people there. They treat all their patients well, and you know it's they're not trying to. There's people who have legitimate medical needs who are not getting relief from anything else, and you know their patients well-being is being jeopardized right now because of this law, and from my opinion, it's just a money racket. You know, they just want to bleed every cent they can out of the economy. And of course, I smoke cigarettes too. Don't hate, but it's really nice to come down here and buy a pack of smokes for $5. They cost $9.80 in Washington, and that's kind of an indication of what we're going to be looking at. You know, when the ganj starts coming out and the government starts taxing it. I'm very stoked to see the progress being made, and I like the fact that more states now have recreational marijuana. I'm just a little bit leery about this transitional period. I really hope they leave the dispensaries the hell alone.
Yeah, that's well said, man, and that's definitely the core of a lot of the arguments and everything going on right now. This is Urb Thrasher here with Radical Ruffs from Roller J Studios, and we're talking from Tony DeLisio from the mighty Mechanism, who has a great gig tonight here in Portland. And so, dude, we got to let you go, man, so you can start getting your game face on and get ready. But before we let you go, this next tune we're going to be playing is Prepare for War, Prepare for War. Talk about that tune for a second.
Well, that song was kind of written about basically anybody that's looking to you know, kill people just trying to do their day-to-day stuff, you know, terrorists and whatnot. Some of these other countries that hate America or hate people who, you know, are doing their own thing and at least hopefully able to make their own choices and stuff. And we're big supporters of the troops, even though we're not necessarily big supporters of the federal government and some of the stupid shit they're doing all the time. The people who are putting their boots on the ground, they're out there, their heart's in it for a very good cause, to fight for our freedom and fight for our way of life. And so we support them wholeheartedly. And as I understand, I've never been in the military myself, but of course I correspond with a lot of people who are. And apparently, no matter what kind of music style, even if it's people are a hardcore country fan, pretty much everybody, before they're going to go into a battlefield, they crank the metal and they get psyched. And so we wanted to give them something really good to frickin' get amped and make sure they get home safe to their mamas and their babies.
Fuck yeah, well said, brother. Makes me think of War Ensemble from Slayer. All right, dude, this is Tony DeLisio. What a shredder this guy has. Hope you guys have a great gig tonight. I can't wait till we finally meet in person and get to see you guys rock. You guys keep up the great work. Everyone out there, go out there and support Mechanisms. They have a great Facebook page. They're always on there. They have a website, mechanismweb.com. Get out there, Tony. Dude, thank you so much, brother, and you shred the hell out of it tonight.
Thank you, Herb. Hey, man, if you could sneak up here tonight, happy to put you on the list. I'd love to meet you in person, brother.
Right on,
and
dude.
Thanks again for having me on the show.
Anytime, brother. Can't wait to see you, man. Take care. Here's Prepare for War. Turn it up, folks.
Another war-related song?
Pretend that preparations for resistance against aggression amount to the unleashing of war.
time stuff right there. You guys know it. All right, Urb Thrasher here, Mechanism, man. Appreciate Tony DeLisio calling in on the road. Freaking, they're busy. They're gonna probably be on stage in like 30 or 40 minutes, and he gave us time to update us on Mechanism.
Cool.
So shout out to him. Yeah, man. Freaking playing for the drummers of Dio, Russ. I mean, you know.
What can you say?
What can you say? Holy Divers, one of the classic albums of all time, and Vinnie Appice was drummer for that. All right, man. Urb Thrasher, Radical Russ, Roller J Studios, Portland, Oregon. We're rocking. We're smoking. Hope you guys are too. Got to come back for hour 2. We got a big hour 2. Radical Russ all week long here on 420 Radio. We've been talking about CPS and how it affects the cannabis community in all ways. And so we're going to come back, talk to stories. You guys keep in, don't forget about sports. This is a good time to update you on sports. Next Tuesday, we'll get back to Thrasher Sports. Some of you guys expecting the sports on the other side. We moved that to Tuesday night so you guys can check us out. 8 o'clock right here, 420 Radio on Tuesday nights. And we'll talk about all kinds of sports. And you guys know, many stuff going on out there. And as I pulled up, I noticed Radical Russ got a brand new Boise State flag.
I know. I went to Boise. Was in Idaho for a week. Came back with the flag, the socks. I even have the little keychain that plays the school fight song. It's great.
All right. So Russ, how can people? What do they need to like again? Spreaker?
Oh yeah, go to Spreaker. It's like speaker with an extra R.
I need to get that.
Spreaker.com and search for 420 Radio, and then just follow it. And when we get 100 followers, we can submit our feed to iHeartRadio. Get us on the web's most popular internet radio platform.
And always remember to like our Facebook pages, the 420 Radio Facebook page, the Urb Thrasher Facebook page, Big Daddy Finks, Russ Belleville, just all of them. Our Twitters, every like helps us and gets us to another listener or gets our message to another person. So, all right, coming up, you guys, good chance now to take a break, go out there and get you a different weed or get you a nice cold beer. Get ready to come back. We've got definitely got some more rock for you. And hour 2 coming up.